Courtney, I'm in terrible trouble. Miss Courtney, I'm in terrible trouble. Miss Courtney, I'm in terrible trouble.
Here is a linguistic breakdown of a sentence. I am in terrible trouble from several key angles. Vocative, Miss Courtney, directly addressing someone. Main clause, I am in terrible trouble. Auxiliary verb, am, contraction of am. Prepositional phrase, predicate complement. In terrible trouble. Morphology, word formation. I am, contraction of I am, blending pronoun and auxiliary verb. Terrible, adjective, from Latin terribilis, modifying trouble. Trouble, uncountable noun here, meaning a problematic or distressing situation. Semantics, meaning the speaker is expressing a situation of distress or problematic situation. Terrible trouble intensifies the meaning of trouble through the adjective terrible. Pragmatic. The vocative Miss Courtney shows that the speaker is speaking directly to a specific person, likely seeking help or expressing urgency. The sentence has a tone of urgency or desperation, possibly in a narrative or dramatic context.
Trouble.
You certainly are. You're 10 minutes late.
No trouble.
You certainly are. You're 10 minutes late.
No trouble.
You certainly are. You're 10 minutes late.
No.
Part of speech, certainly, is an adverb, specifically a sentence adverb. Part of speech, certainly, is an adverb, specifically a sentence adverb, when used at the beginning of a sentence. Function at the beginning. When placed at the start, certainly modifies the whole sentence, not just one word. It expresses confidence, assurance, or emphasis about what follows. Example: certainly, I'll attend the meeting. Here, certainly emphasizes the speaker's commitment.
No, worse than that. I've lost £230 that Ranjit gave me to look after. No, worse than that. I've lost £230 that Ranjit gave me to look after. No, worse than that. I've lost £230 that Ranjit gave me to look after.
Let's break down the sentence. No. Worse than that. I have lost £230 that Ranjit gave me to look after. From a linguistic perspective, analyzing its syntax, pragmatics, and semantics. Pragmatic features. No. Repetition for emphasis and emotional intensity. It signals a strong disagreement or correction of a previous assumption or statement. Pragmatically, it's discourse marking, guiding the listener understanding of the speaker's emotional state and direction of the conversation. Worse than that, a comparative structure used to indicate the upcoming information is more serious than what was previously said. This links the utterance to the preceding context, showing a shift from something already negative to something even more negative. Syntax structure. I have lost £230 that Ranjit gave me to look after. Main clause. I have lost £230. Present perfect tense. Have lost indicating a recent and relevant past action. £230. 230 is a numerical noun phrase assumed to refer to money, likely pounds or dollars. Although the currency is elided, left out, but understand from the context. Relative clause that Ranjit gave me to look after provides restrictive information about which 230 was lost. Gave me, ditransitive verb, construction, gave someone something. To look after, infinitival purpose clause indicating intent or obligation. Semantics. The speaker is expressing regret or panic about having lost a specific sum of money that did not belong to him but was entrusted to him by Ranjit. The meaning carries moral implication.
How on earth did you manage to do that? How on earth did you manage to do that? How on earth did you manage to do that? How on earth did you manage to do that?
The sentence, "How on earth did you manage to do that?" is a variation of common exclamatory question. Let's analyze it linguistically. Syntax structure, interrogative structure. How did you manage to do that is a WH question. Word how, auxiliary verb did, is used for past tense followed by the base verb manage. Insertion of "on earth." This is a variation of common idiom "how on earth," which adds emphasis or surprise to the question. In earth is a non-extended form, possibly a slip or creative variation, as the typical idiom is "on earth." Semantics. The speaker is expressing strong surprise, disbelief, or confusion at how someone was able to do something. The phrase "how," preposition "earth," intensifies the question, suggesting the action seems unbelievable or inexplicable. Pragmatics. This is not a genuine request for information. It's a rhetorical question used to express shock or frustration, often used in casual spoken English for emotional emphasis. Idiomatic formulaic language. Normally, how on earth, what on earth, etc. On earth, emphatic intensifier. It's idiomatic and not meant literally.